Hi everybody, we're back for part 3 of Hiving of the Bees. Now, last week we were here and we released the queen, put her little box inside of our hive box in between two frames, and then we dumped all of our bees around her. We're going to go into the hive today. We're going to make sure that she has left her box and has joined the hive, and we're also going to look at the progress of the hive so far and see how much comb they've made. I left one of our frames out last week so that there was room for the queen's box. So I'm going to remove that queen's box, take out the extra cells that they've made. They've already started making wax cells. And then I'm going to install the 10th frame. Now we've given them a frame with foundation or starter cells on it. This is just going to be a good head start for them. Truth is, they don't need our help. They can do it on their own. The amazing thing about bees is not that they make honey. The amazing part is that they can make wax from their bodies. That's actually harder to do than to make the honey. Now, I'm going to set this aside. I just want to point out that right in the front of our hive, there's a small entrance, and I've kept it small so that no intruders are attacking the hive because they're vulnerable because their population is only about 10 to 12,000 bees right now. Later in the summer, when there are 30 to 40,000 bees, I will open up that entrance so that they can access the hive more easily. Okay, I'm going to put on my suit and I'm going to load up my smoker, and this smoke will help calm them down a little bit and have them go a little bit lower into the hive so that they don't pay so much attention to me. It's sort of a silly way to think of it. The smoke doesn't actually calm them down. It makes them think about a forest fire. It makes them want to get away from the smoke, but certainly makes them appear more calm to me. So I'm going to go put my suit on, set up the smoker, and I will see you back here for Hiving the Bees Part 4.